Okay, first and foremost, you're not being merciful to me. You're trying to get me to kill myself. That's what you're doing. You're pushing the issue. You know that I'm on the brink here, and you're pushing the issue and pushing the issue and pushing the issue. I have tried to be understanding. I've tried to be understanding. Look, I'm going to put it to you this way. Number one, your views are very racially conscious. Whether you still adhere to those views or whether you're a hypocrite, that's a different story. But you know the truth, I know the truth, and God knows the truth. Remember that. I know the truth, you know the truth, God knows the truth. Okay? So there. Now, more importantly, do you think that I'm the only one that knows about your views, your racialistic views? Do you not remember that you and I shared, and I still have, mutual friends that are members of, and even the heads of, numerous white supremacist organizations throughout the United States, Canada, Latin America, and Europe? Did you forget that? Did that slip your mind that when you blocked all these people, I didn't? Did it slip your mind that I'm talking to these people? Did it slip your mind that they remember things? Did it slip your mind that maybe they don't know what's going on with you either because you're acting like a loon? And that everybody is concerned about you? Everyone's concerned about you. I think what happened is you had a psychotic break in your early 20s. I do. I think that you had a psychotic break in your early 20s and never came back all the way. And remember, I know a lot more about your mental health status than these people do. I'm not going to mention that because I think it's cruel. And I'm sorry I mentioned your autism situation. I am. But, you know, again, I'm sorry I mentioned the autism situation. But you used to be okay and open about having autism. Okay? You used to be okay about it. And now you're not. Now you're acting like you don't have autism, when before you're trying to say it's some kind of evolutionary advantage or something, which, by the way, I have proof of. But my point is, I'm the one not trying to hurt you. Okay? I'm the one being merciful toward you. I'm the one trying to keep you from destroying your life by marrying a basketball American. Okay? And I want to explain this to the basketball American gentleman. Okay? If she did this to me for annoying her, what do you think she's going to do to you for, practicing your culture? Your culture of infidelity, domestic violence, and, bad behavior, general criminal behavior. Do you think she's going to tolerate this? Or do you think she might do something like she did to me? Because you can tell from what I'm posting and the way I'm trying to come across, I did nothing to this girl. I did nothing to this girl. Okay? She's done a lot out of nowhere, and she's doing it for attention. She's doing it because somebody, and this is the thing, to the basketball American gentleman, okay? If you're really marrying my former friend, watch the Daywave shows. Watch how they talk about her. Watch the things they say about her. You pretend to be all into Jeebus, a relationship, not a religion, okay? Look at the way they talk about her. Listen to how they talk about her body, okay? Listen to that. You're okay with that? As her future husband, you're okay with that. I'm not okay with that, and I was never even in a romantic relationship with the girl. I just don't think they should be talking about a woman like that. But you're okay with that as her future husband? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. Okay? If you're her future husband and you're okay with some morbidly obese Cuban calling her breasts Argentine milkies and saying that he'd be too drained of cum to go on and perform his duties as the host of the show, and other horribly, horribly explicit things about her, you're the worst husband in existence. If that's the truth. If that's the truth, you are the worst husband in existence if you're tolerating this type of talk about her. That's the truth. And I will leave a link to the playlist so you can hear the way they talk about her. It's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And, I just want to let this known. I'm not yelling. I am a little bit animated. I might be talking at a higher volume because I'm a little bit worked up. But look, what I want you to understand, number one, they're sending people over my home now. They're threatening to pummel my apartment with feces now. On the live streams. I have evidence of this. They're taking this offline. I've talked to the police. The police are on my side. I have a legal right to self-defense. They're taking this offline. I don't want this to be anything legal. Not between you and I. You know what I'm saying? Not between you and I. You're forcing the issue. You're forcing the issue. What I would also like to explain to the basketball American gentleman. Okay? Number one, her views on race are her views on race. They are based in scientific fact. Scientific fact that she understands. She didn't just forget that. She knows that. She's a scientist. She knows what the facts are. She knows the facts are the facts. Okay? Plain and simple. Her facts are reality. They're based in medical studies and anthropological studies, etc. She still holds those views. If she's telling you different, she's a liar. Because there is no way she forgot about those things. You don't just forget stuff. Okay? So she understands these things. Now, what I would also like to tell the basketball American gentleman, she's so terrified of me, right? That's what she's saying. She's so terrified of me. But yet she's moving to my country? My country that I live in, but she's so scared of me. But yet she doesn't want me going to her country that she won't be in. None of this makes any sense. Now, you should think about this. I know it's kind of hard for basketball Americans to think. But what you need to do is you need to think, and you need to think hard. Does this make any sense? Okay? What you also need to think about is what would these people do to you, to your public image, if you ever said anything off color or anything like that. Think about your own public image. Think about what would happen to you. This happened to a guy. I've never been romantically involved with her. Okay? I've never been romantically involved with her. I annoyed her, apparently. And this is what she does. For me caring about her. I think you can tell I care greatly about her. And I'm not the only one that cares about her. But consider this. Consider this. She did this to me because I annoyed her. What about you? You know you're going to be unfaithful. You know you're going to cheat on her. You know you're going to say something to her. You're going to explode on her. You're going to say something off color. Your family's going to say something to her. Somebody's going to make her feel unwelcome because she's a Latina. We know what American culture's like. We know how people behave in America. She doesn't. When she finds out, do you think she's going to take kindly to how American culture treats Latinas? Particularly basketball American culture? Okay? So, I would be careful if I were you. Because these people have destroyed my life in a matter of a week, actually. I'm just hanging on because I care about her. That's the only reason I'm hanging on. I'm not hanging on anymore. She wants to play this crap and play this crap and play this crap and she's trying to kill me at this point, is what she's doing. Well, you know what? If she hates me this much, if she's so full of hatred towards me, she can do whatever she wants. But I'm warning you, be careful, dude. Be careful.